What is up, TCG Army? C-Money TCG here. Welcome back to another Pokemon card pack opening video. I have got something freaking awesome for you guys today. Now, y'all know this week, I promised this week was going to be awesome for the channel. It's my birthday this week, so tomorrow we are celebrating. We're going to have a live stream for my birthday tomorrow night. I don't know the exact time, so make sure you're either subscribed with notifications on, so you get the little notification for it, or you're following me on my socials at CMoneyTCG on Twitter and Instagram. I'll be sure to post it there as well for the time. But we're going to be opening up 24 Hidden Fates packs tomorrow for my birthday. That's 6 tens worth of Hidden Fates that we're going to be opening up, hoping to pull that Shiny Charizard for my birthday live for you guys. It's gonna be a ton of fun. I'm so freaking excited for that. I think it's gonna be a blast, so come hang out tomorrow night and make sure you are there for that. Today, I promise you guys we're gonna have an awesome mail day if the post office did its job correctly and didn't screw us over. However, the post office didn't do its job and screwed us over. That's why I always put that disclaimer on mail days. However, I've got something even better for you today. My cousin Chris sent me a vintage jungle booster pack from 1995 for my birthday. So we're going to open this up today. With the old jungle packs, the Japanese ones, you're guaranteed a holo. So we are guaranteed to pull a vintage holo in today's video. This is gonna be my first time ever opening up anything whatsoever vintage on the channel. So I'm unbelievably excited for that. Thank you so much to my cousin Chris for sending me this for my birthday. This is such a cool gift, and I'm really excited to get to share it with all of you as well. So I'm really excited for that. Keeping the theme with the vintage stuff today, we've got Evolutions packs that I had sitting over on my desk that I randomly had 2 Evolutions packs, and we've got a bunch of Burning Shadows and an Unbroken Bonds blister. So we've got a giant variety of stuff today. Chances for Charizards, vintage holo, all kinds of stuff. It's gonna be a great video. So yeah, let's jump into it. We've got a lot of stuff to jump into today. We're gonna start off with some Burning Shadows. I'm gonna save the jungle pack for last because that's kind of the main event here today. Let me make sure I have some sleeves over here as well. Make sure we have those. So we will have this over here for now. We're going to bust into some Burning Shadows. We are going to be taking a break from Burning Shadows pretty soon because we've been opening a lot of it. Haven't had much luck at all with it on the channel, but we're going to open up some today. Hopefully pull that Charizard for my birthday. How about that? How cool would that be? An extra early birthday present would be Rainbow Charizard, right? There we go. There is your code card for today. Let's get things started. Let's see if we can't get us. Oh my gosh, these are actually in really good condition for Burning Shadows. All right, let's see if we can't pull something awesome today. We've got a lot of stuff to get through today, but I promised you guys an epic mail day and an epic week. So I wanted to make sure I provided that, even though the mail day didn't come. I have no idea what to do with my stuff right now. We'll set this in the for now. I want to make sure I kept my promise to make this week awesome for you guys. So even though the mail day didn't come, we've got the vintage pack and some really cool a lot of packs today. So it's still going to be an awesome video. Said, if you guys are new here, please consider hitting that subscribe button. My name's Colin. I also go by C-Money TCG here on YouTube, and I'm bringing you guys Pokemon card videos Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday at 11 a.m. Central Time, 12 p.m. Eastern. We've got the Gold Star podcast on Fridays, all kinds of fun stuff going on this channel. So I would love for you guys to consider hitting that subscribe button and that bell. A Golisopod full art, great way to kind of kick things off today. Off-centered, little rough cut because this is Burning Shadows, but that is not a bad way to start. We get a Golisopod full art to kick things off today. Not bad. Not bad. Let's keep that over there. Cool. So we're off to a good start with some of these loose blisters we had. So I have a bunch of these still laying around from GameStop a while back. We hadn't opened them all, and I bought a whole bunch a while back. So I still have some left after this, but I also have a bunch of 3-pack blisters left as well. But figured it might be fun to open up today. Continue our hunt for that Rainbow Charizard. Like I said, we are going to be taking a nice little break from Burning Shadows pretty soon. Because quite frankly, I'm kind of just tired of opening it right now. We're going to take a little break. We've been doing a lot of it lately with not a lot of luck. Completely honest, we've not had much luck with the Burning Shadows the last couple weeks as we've been hunting for that Charizard, but that's okay. Said I was determined this week to turn our little dry spell we've been on around because we have I think I said it in Monday's video. We've been on the like biggest drought. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Falling apart over here. We've been on like the biggest drought of not really pulling much that we've ever had on this channel the last couple weeks. Rip fairy energy. So I am pretty determined to turn that around this week. Figured what better week to do it than for my birthday. Thought it'd be a lot of fun. So we got a Butterfree. Nothing going so far. We're gonna go ahead and burn through all these burning shadows. No pun intended. And then we'll jump into the 3-pack blisters, the evolutions, all that kind of stuff I have on the ground. But we'll go ahead and knock out all these burning shadows 3-pack blisters first. The one Blissapod full art so far to get us started. Nothing else so far. We've got a couple of these guys left, and we'll move on to whatever we have down there. All right, we got a Magikarp, a Rattata, Panpour, Caterpie, and a holographic Darkrai. I do like that Darkrai art. We've pulled that a few times since we started doing all these Burning Shadows openings recently. All right, one more loose blister of Burning Shadows. I said I hope you guys are doing well. But I would love for you to consider hitting that subscribe button, as we are on the road to 1,000 subs. We're at like 6 something right now. That it's all kind of just, the goal is 1,000 by the end of the year, so I'd love for you guys to consider doing that. We're gonna have an awesome giveaway if we can hit that. Probably something like Champions Path related if we can get to 1,000 by the end of the year. Something like that would be a lot of fun. I'll make sure it's an awesome giveaway, and we'll do an awesome opening as well if we can get to that by the end of the year. So I'd love for you to consider helping out with that. Toxicroak to finish things off with the Burning Shadows. Let's see what else we got. Let's grab a couple Evolutions packs. See if we can't pull us a old school Zard. Decided to grab these. I had these sitting over on the side. They were kind of random out of place. I'm not really sure. It was real weird. I just randomly had these kind of sitting down there. But this will go with the kind of vintage theme, since it is all, you know, reprint. Let's see if we can't get us a Charizard today. How cool would that be? Got Pikachu, Machop versus Magnemite, and a full art Pidgeot EX. That is not bad at all. That is super cool. We will take the full art Pidgeot. That's a really cool looking card. Little off-centered left to right and top to bottom, but a super cool looking card. Yeah, the back's pretty off-centered as well, but I will take that. That's super cool. We have 2 full arts today, so our luck is turning around. Our luck is turning around. Like I said, we're determined to pull something awesome this week. That's kind of the goal, is to open up a lot of sweet stuff, get some cool pulls for you guys this week. It's a big week. Now Saturday, I'm not telling you guys what it is. I might tell you in the live stream tomorrow, but Saturday is going to be awesome. We are going to have some fun. As I said, you're going to want to make sure you're subscribed for Saturday's video, because we're going to have some fun. It's going to be really cool. This is the second pack in a row that's had a Charmeleon first pack. But we're going to have some fun Saturday. Saturday is going to be a really big video. Really big video. I promise you guys won't want to miss that. I'm really excited for it. And we get Eradicate. Nothing too crazy there. But yeah, we're going to have a crazy cool opening Saturday for you guys. Alright. We've got some Burning Shadows and some Unbroken Bonds here. Let's go with the Burning Shadows. We'll save Unbroken Bonds for after. So I had 2 Rainbow Charizards potential here. I always struggle so bad to get these 3-pack blisters open. I struggle so bad to get these things open. Oh, so I promised you guys in a little note on Monday's video, I would tell you guys. So this weekend, we moved my fiance into our house, right? Supposed to be an awesome weekend, crazy weekend, but a lot of fun, really exciting time, right? Well, it seems that was not the case. We ran 1 load of laundry for sheets for the bed, and the entire house backed up with sewage water. We then had to wait until like midnight. We had all the floors torn up, the walls busted out in the bathrooms. Mass, just ginormous mess. There was a break in one of the water lines in the front yard of the house. It was freaking terrible. I don't wish that on my worst enemy. What we went through this weekend is freaking brutal. Brand new house, like literally fresh build. We built it. We were the first people to ever live in this house. First weekend that we're moving her in, and just flooded. And Luckily, there's, you know, nothing there to really get damaged, but it was sewage water, so they had to rip it up. They're sanitizing. It's a nightmare. Rip Fairy Energy. Up to this point, like, it's going to be at least like a week, probably until she can move back in. Things are getting fixed. We're looking into all kinds of options on what to do and stuff. It's just been a mess. It looks like AT&T went in and tried to install fiber for the internet for the community. It's a brand new community, and they tried to install fiber lines and hit our water line, and like, I think it was after we got our inspection done, and it's just a mess. So anyway, that was terrible this weekend. So this weekend was supposed to be really awesome moving in the house. It turned out to be an absolutely awful weekend. So I'm really hoping this week, kind of all this stuff is kind of a pick me up a little bit for me. Nice little distraction. So these videos are always kind of an escape for me, these openings. So, and I hope they are for you guys too. So that's always my goal with this stuff. So yeah, that was kind of my week. We got absolutely nothing out of that Burning Shadows 3-pack blister. We got nothing out of that. All right. What we got now? We got Unbroken Bonds, right? Where'd I put my blister? Okay, quick cut. I like threw this on the ground to make room on the desk, and there was like, it was covered with packs, because I'm kind of just chunking the packs at my feet and I pick them up later, but it was covered with packs. I couldn't find it. That was really awkward. But so yeah, this week has been a little rough. That's okay. It's life. It goes on. Minor speed bump getting into our house, but that is just fine. Life goes on. Life is still good. So I hope you guys are doing well. I always try to be positive with stuff. But yeah, so these videos I'm kind of using as a pick me up for myself as well. It's always fun getting to do these things. All right, let's see if we can't get anything out of this Unbroken Bonds blister. After this, we will be opening up the first ever vintage pack on the channel. Spritzy, Lick a Tongue. We got Purugly. I can't ever say that. And a Dugtrio. I cannot ever say that Pokemon's name. Oh my gosh. All right. So we got 2 full arts out of all the things we've opened, which isn't bad at all. That's actually really good. But so far, nothing crazy to write home about. So let's see here. Here is a code card. So I'm really excited about the live stream tomorrow. I said I hope you guys will be there for that, and the Gold Star Podcast Friday. We've been having a ton of fun with the Gold Star Podcast. You guys seem to love it a lot as well, so we're gonna keep doing it. But Aromatisse Reverse Rare and a Butterfree, so nothing out of this one either so far. We need one more pack. We're gonna go 2 over 2 on these blisters. But yeah, I'm really excited about the live stream tomorrow. I hope you guys will make time to be there if you can. The replay will also be available if you can't, but I love hanging out with you guys live in the chat and stuff. It's always a ton of fun. So I'd love for you guys to be there tomorrow night. I said I'll make sure I schedule it early so you'll get a notification, as well as just follow my socials. I just need to look and see what else is going on. Things are kind of up in the air right now. We got Togepi, Squirtle, and a Dugtrio, so we got literally nothing out of either of those 3-pack blisters. That was a little rough. That's okay, because we are on to the grand finale now. We have a vintage 1995 Jungle Japanese booster pack. This is super cool. You are guaranteed a holo in this. I said that I think we want to pull one of the evolutions, preferably the Jolteon. I believe is the most valuable. Flareon, Vaporeon. I would love a Scyther as well, but honestly, anytime you can pull a pack fresh vintage card, it's a vintage holo, it's awesome. And like I told Chris I would grade it whatever it is, so because it is going to be a pack fresh. Japanese cards are typically made better than English, so they have really good shots at getting 10s. So oh, let's see here. Can I preserve the pack art without damaging the cards? Let's see here. Maybe. Yeah, not bad. We kept it. Nice. There's your jungle. I don't know the card trick with this because Japanese and vintage. So, oh, we get a Vileplume. It was the first card. What is that? It was literally the first card on the bottom. Okay. Well, we get a Vileplume. That's super cool. Let's check it out. It's got a 6 swirl right here. Okay, well, we're going to go through this. I don't know. I didn't realize it was the first card. You never see things that are the first card. So that kind of defeats the surprise. But we'll look at that in just a second. We got a Weeping Bell, an Executor, a Dodrio. Man, these are nostalgic. These are so nostalgic, man. These are all from like my childhood. This is super cool. A Bellsprout and a Mankey. So these are all super cool. And a Rhyhorn. And these are all from the childhood. I can't believe it was the first card. I wish I knew that. I would have put it at the end. But let's check this thing out. Let's check this thing out. Holo is completely clean. No holo scratches whatsoever. You got a sick swirl right here. Check that out. And the holo. That thing looks awesome. Let's check the back. Let's kind of zoom in here. It looks well centered to my eyes. Maybe off top to bottom a little bit. You can kind of see there's a little bit more at the bottom than the top. I don't see any nicks or anything. So even though it's off top to bottom, we might have a chance at the 10. Centering is a little off. We may get a 9. But that's still super cool. Like a 9 would still be pretty sweet. The holo is super clean. That's why I think we still have a shot at the 10. Because the holo is clean. The front centering looks good. So we may still be able to get a 10, even with it off a little bit. That swirl is super cool down there. Check that out. So very, very cool Vileplume jungle card. This is awesome, man. So this is like, so you pull this in the childhood. Is that a little nick right there? I can't really tell. Maybe a slight little nick. So this may get a 9, but that is okay. This is still freaking sweet. Man, vintage holo, man. That's super cool. Get a penny sleeve for this guy. We'll get this over to PSA. We will grade that, see what we get. So I think it may get a 9. May get a 9, but either way, that's super cool. It's a freaking vintage holo that we got to open up live. That's super cool. So that's awesome. So thank you, Chris. If you are watching, this is so cool. So it's like reliving your childhood, opening up these cards like in an actual pack. So cool. So thank you so much, Chris, for this. This is freaking cool. I didn't know if I'd ever get to open up like a vintage pack on the channel. So that is awesome. That's super, super cool. So vintage Vileplume holo. We get a Pidgeot EX and a Gliscopod, sorry, and a Gliscopod GX full art along with our Vileplume. Very, very cool. So that is going to be it for me today, guys. Like I said, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell so you don't miss the live stream tomorrow, Gold Star Podcast Friday, and then Saturday's video. We're going to cap off this week with an absolutely insane opening that I promise you're not going to want to miss because it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really excited to be doing it for you guys. It's going to, I promise you're not going to want to miss it. So thank you guys so much for checking out this video. It's been a lot of fun. Yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow for the live stream. Later.